Hello, welcome everyone. In this section, we'll walk you through the BITSOM application form with a strong focus on the SOP questions, the statement of purpose questions. The major aim is to help you understand what BITSOM is really looking for and how to answer the SOP questions with clarity, authenticity, and with a structure by using simple and real examples. Okay, my name is Devanshu Sharma, and I'll be guiding you through the session. The discussion is meant to help you think through your responses rather than memorize the ideal answers. Okay, and always remember that be it BITSOM or any of the other college, they value self-awareness more than any of the flashy languages. Okay, so don't try to just make the language of your answer appealing. Obviously, it should be good, but make sure that the content is appealing. Okay, now so talking about the agenda part, we'll first look at the general application questions briefly. These are some objective questions. Obviously, you'll be able to answer them. Then we'll go question by question through the statement of purpose, including short examples that I've taken. So you can basically visualize what a strong response looks like. Obviously, I'll not be able to give you the exact response that you will put in your SOP, but still a basic version of it. Finally, I'll share some of the CL resources that can support you in your SOP and other interview preparation. Okay. First of all, if we talk about the general questions, so there are two types. So first one is personal details. You have to put down your address, other details, then your parents, spouse, guardian details, your educational details like your 10th, 12th, and graduation. If there is any masters you have done, you have to put down those details. Apart from it, if there is any professional degree like CA, CSO, all those things, you have to put it down. Any of the awards and achievements that you have to put it down. Apart from it, extracurricular participation, hobbies, then work experience details you have to put. And finally, you have to upload the documents. Okay. Now, moving on to the most important part, the SOP. It is basically the heart of your application. This is where the admission committee evaluate how you think, how you reflect, how you connect your experiences to the management education landscape. Uh, they are basically not looking for perfection. They are looking for maturity, clarity, maybe growth potential, all these things. So let's go question by question. So let's pick the first question, which is tell us a little bit about yourself, your belief, value, academic, professional, or leadership experiences. So the first question is asking about your belief, values, academics, professional journey, leadership experiences, if you had any, and how this will enrich the students or your peer group in BITSOM. So, for example, instead of just listing down the achievements, you might say, for example, just taking a random example, like growing up in a small town and later working in a cross-functional role or a corporate role taught me adaptability, respect for diverse viewpoints. Maybe if you are just taking another example, if you are good at group discussions, you can say I naturally play the role of a listener and synthesizer, helping teams reach balanced decision point. So the focus should be on who you are, what shaped you, and how that adds value to peer learning at BITSOM. So this is the major focus. So whatever answer you have, whatever belief system, like whatever things they are asking you in this question, like belief system, value, leadership experiences, you write it down, and obviously it should be followed by how it is going to be helpful for your peers at BITSOM. Similarly, the second question, describe what you believe to be your most significant accomplishment or failure. Accomplishment or failure, and you have to explain your view on that. So, this particular question asks about the accomplishment or failure and what you learned from it. So an example can be one of my biggest failure was leading a college event, and there was a lot of chaos because of poor delegation. Okay, I was not able to delegate properly, and there was a last minute chaos. While the event was successful, the experience taught me that the importance of trust, structured communication. These are the things that I learned from it, and I later applied it successfully in my workplace. So that can be one of the examples that you give. And you need to notice how the example focuses less on the outcome and more on the reflection or accountability or the learnings that you got from that experience. It can be an accomplishment also, it can be a failure also, but you have to put emphasis on the learning part. Okay. The third question, which is optional, if you have anything else you want to tell them to know about you, you can write it down in this particular thing. So you can show your personal side that hasn't come out in the form elsewhere. So you can talk about a book, you can talk about a series, you can talk about any of the sports, arts, anything. It can be anything. So for example, uh, the book, let's take the example of Atomic Habits. It resonates with me because it reinforced my belief in consistent and incremental improvement, a principle I have applied while balancing work and exam preparation. That can be one of the examples. Okay, so you can write a book and what resonates with you, that particular part, you tell them. If you play a sport, let's say that you like any of the sports like basketball, football, cricket, any of the things, and how it defines your personality. Uh, just tell them anything and everything that you want, which is not there in the form. Okay. Use the space only if it adds a dimension to your personality. It should not feel like that it is forced. I don't want to leave the answer, so that's why I'm just writing for the sake of writing. Don't do that. And it will be very much visible if you are doing it. Okay. So these are the three questions which were of utmost importance. So for any of the structured guidance, the PDP zone provides SOP framework and reflection prompts also. So on your My Zone, there is PDP zone. When you click on it, there's an entire dashboard that will open for you. You can take the Who Am I personality test. You can take use of the essay and the 12 questions. These essay and 12 questions are going to be very useful because these are the questions like why MBA, why do you want to switch your roles? What are your strengths and weaknesses? What is your family background? So these are the questions that will most probably be asked in all the interviews. So it will give you a preparation beforehand, right? This is something which is a B school form filling zone. So before you fill out the actual form, so let's say that you got a call from BITSOM and you are filling out the actual form, filling out the SOP questions. It is majorly for the SOP questions. So before you are filling out the answer for the SOP questions in the actual form, you fill it here. And if you are a PDP student, you will be allotted a mentor. And once you submit the answers, your mentor will get a notification. He or she will give you a feedback if it is there. And finally, after all the validation and verification, you can submit the final form. Okay, you can check out the PDP program. If you want, you can enroll in the same. And these are some of the other resources like your Telegram channel. There's an open group where you can ask all your queries related to CAT preparation, other MBA exam preparations, or maybe if you want to prepare for the GDPI. If you're interested in the same, please visit it. And I think that's all for this particular video. Thank you for watching. And remember, your SOP is not about just impressing, it is about expressing your thoughts. So be honest, reflective, and intentional. And if you're doing all these things, your story will naturally stand out. And I think that's all. your BITSOM journey.